Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another vlog. A much desired vlog. I appreciate all you guys still commenting on my Instagram and past YouTube videos, guys. Really appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the guys who've reached out to me for tuning and equipment. It's been a fun 2020, but we are into 2021. I owe you guys still an S400 video, which is what I'm going to be doing today. Finally, it's nice. Today's Saturday. I've got some time to do this. It's a decent Saturday day. The roads are dry or drying up, so I feel comfortable enough to actually take the truck out. As you guys know, this is my everyday driver, and this is kind of the weekend warrior and, you know, my fun truck. So with that being said, let's see if I can get right into it. That's got to go. This is my air purifier. Get you guys a cold start. I probably haven't started this truck in a few weeks. Won't start with the hood on. Course, I've got a slow leak in my rear tire, so we're gonna get that filled up before we go out and actually do anything. Now that we're nice and warmed up, let's talk about what has transpired here. All right, let's catch up. Truck's warmed up now, tires inflated, all good things. I'm kind of annoyed at the tire, little side comment, because these are all brand new Nitto 420Vs, and I think I got like a small nail hole pulling out of the shop when all the work was done, and I just haven't had time to either have it patched because you can't really plug it, it's so small. I don't know where it is, but it's in like one of these little lugs. You can barely see it, but it's a slow leak and it's small enough to annoy me. So anyways, let's go over some things that happened at the shop that I didn't actually cover with you guys, including the S400 by WC Fab. I've got Exergy Performance 100% over injectors. I powder coated all the suspension, and I got all new hardware. So a lot of you guys asked me, Matt, why don't you drive your truck in the winter? Well, I put a lot of money into it. Again, you've heard this. I sound like a broken record, but I just powder coated everything, and I got brand new hardware. And you should have seen the hardware that I ripped off after just, you know, like less than a year, maybe one winter total. It was tarnish and trash, and I don't want to have to go through that again, especially you know, putting all the money into the suspension. So anyways, I guess we'll start from the back. So guys, got the leaf springs done. I powder coated the leaf clamps as well, gloss black. That came out really nice. Got new hardware, new U-bolts from Cognito. I called Cognito and asked Cognito to send me a brand new, basically the hardware kit for the 4 to 6 inch lift Cognito. So all the hardware has been completely replaced. We did the hitch, candy red. You guys have seen that I've had the pump, or what do you want to call it? The rear differential cover done. Got the traction bar brackets powder coated. You can see all new hardware down here as well. What else did we do here? Oh, same thing for on the other side. And then on the front, what happened is we ended up doing, I only really wanted to get the A-arms and knuckles, and then when we got into the suspension, I ended up ripping, it appears to be everything off. So did the sway bar, the upper control arms, took off the Cognito, powder coated those gloss back again, and then riveted those back in. Did the lowers, the skid plate, the torsion bars, all new hardware as well down in here. Did the lowers. I mean, the front and rear cross members I ended up doing. Gloss black Cognito there again as well. I mean, everything came out really, really, really nice. I mean, the only thing I have left to do down here is essentially my rotors, and I got to pull those apart because you can't powder coat them with the internals in them. So let's talk about up here. This is the WC Fab S472 kit. As you guys can remember, I had the S369 in here before. I did a little something this time around. I got everything brand new under here. So I ended up getting the fenders done candy red to match everything that was going under the hood. And if you can tell, if you remember on my last kit, I just had stainless WC Fab emblems. I went with gloss black on these, and I also did gloss black clamps. So really, really happy with how this came out. Really, really happy with the fitment. I didn't have a long time with the 4-inch, but this is a brand new 5-inch. Guys, it sits on a twisted pedestal. This is the 472. I hemmed and hawed between the S467 and the 472. Ultimately, with my goals of trying to push 1,000 horsepower with this truck, yes, it can be done. There's a bunch of them out there already. The 467 wouldn't get me there once I have full fuel. Now, talking about fuel, I ordered Exergy Performance 100% over injectors. Those have been installed. So we don't have any problems really fueling the turbo. This truck's probably set up for around 750 horsepower right now. I haven't been able to get it on the dyno. Haven't been back out to Illinois to have it done, and I can't really think of anyone on the East Coast that will do it because I made a bunch of calls and nobody seems to want to do it. So I'm extremely happy with the way that this kit turned out. The fitment came out well. Sorry I haven't done any content with it, but guys, this drives awesome. I can't tell you how much better this drives than actually the 369, and I don't know if it's because of injectors. I don't know if it's because of the kit. This is a bigger turbo, so you would think that it would have much more lag, but I don't notice that. I think that this pulls better. Maybe it's the tuning. I've been going back and forth between two different tuners. I use Motor Ops. Guys, they're great. Their tuning's awesome. Very, very, very strong on the low end and very, very aggressive on this setup. And then I tried some new tunes from a guy in Texas. Not gonna really share that information in this video. And his are on fire too. So drives really, really well. I'm really happy with the drivability of this S472 kit. It drives much better than I think the S369, and I don't know how to contribute that strictly to the injectors or if it's the turbo kit, because I did both at once. If you plan on doing a kit like this, guys, I would definitely recommend it, and you'd probably go with I would say the S467. It's a little bit smaller turbo, it spools up faster, and it's not going to be as hard to get the turbo on lit and get you into the boost in the RPM range. But you know, I'm very, very happy with it. As you can tell from when I started the truck, you hear that non VGT S472 chop. Kind of sounds like an LBZ. You know, this is still paired with my WC Fab 750 horsepower transmission, which is holding up just fine. And that's where we're at. So what I'm actually gonna go do is try to get some maybe behind the steering wheel or some drive-by content for you guys, and I'll get this video posted shortly after that. But really happy. Wanted to touch one more thing on the suspension. So I had a 2-inch block on the rear and everything was fully cranked. After I put all this back together, I've only a 1-inch block in the rear. I might actually take it out this summer, I'm not sure. But there's a 1-inch block in the rear now, and I've set the front end all the way down. I've got about 2 cranks before I start rubbing, which is still irritating with these smaller tires. Eventually I'd like to get to a point where I'm actually going to get the smaller nittos, maybe the 33s, and they're a little bit thinner. I'd really like to have full turning, because my goal is to get this replaced, because I had chopped it up for the bigger tires and the lift kit, and this got kind of chopped up a little bit too. But my ultimate plan is to replace this, buy new ones of these, and then get everything paint to match. I've got a 3/4 of an inch bumper spacer kit on the front that I've gone over with you guys. I'd actually like to bring that back in, and I'm thinking with the next smaller set of nittos, I should be able to do that. So look for a vlog where it talks about that. But as of right now, I still have a little bit of clearance issues. Gonna prove me wrong right now? Nope. It's not. So yeah, definitely still hitting there a little bit, and then when I crank it the other way, it'll hit on the back just a little bit. So 2 turns isn't bad. It's drivable. You can see I'm just missing right here. This kind of opens it up again, guys. As you can see, when I lowered it, my CV angles are completely flat, and this makes for a much better ride, much better performance, and I'm definitely happy with the way that this all came back together. Again, all new hardware, redid everything. So welcome back to the vlog. Justin, you remember him from the Duramax Matt intro, who helped me out with. And
what's that? I can't see in this little...
He's too busy watching wrestling, because this is what he does. Nationals? What happened?
Let me open up Twitter. Oh, I can't.
Do you want me to put this on the TV for you real quick?
Nope. All right, where are we going?
We got stuff and things to do. We got to get some drive-by.
Let's get the drive-bys.
Okay.
You know, I've got a 75-inch TV at home.
So do I.
A beautiful wife, a cozy blanket.
So do I.
And instead of my 75-inch, this tournament that happens once a year,
I don't have a content creating...
I'm watching it on an iPhone.
I don't have a content creation crew. You've been with me since day one, and then you quit. Sorry, vlog. Sorry, the reason I haven't been producing the amount of content that you guys like, my drone footage, compliment of Justin. The motivation, compliment of Justin. And now, he don't want to help. I'm not kidding.
Truck, turbo, the extra. Let me turn this down so we can hear it.
We're not doing it right now.
All right, folks, we got the tow hitch on because we're trailering. So,
I was told by every tuner to run it with the tow hitch on. It drives better, keeps the shift points up.
Why don't you explain that to your fans?
The reason that I run it with the tow hitch on, tow haul, is because it changes the shift points and it keeps the RPMs higher. And for this big S non-VGT turbo, it just makes the drivability that much better. So they say.
Alright, so traction control is off. We got the tow hitch on.
Tow haul.
Tow haul on. We got set coming everywhere.
No, really clean tuning. Look outside.
Clean tuning.
Well, does it a little bit.
Set. It's set. We got, for your new subscribers, we've got the gauges over here to let people know.
Oh my god.
Go back and watch that video if you haven't. It's MC2, the install.
Edge CTS2.
The Edge CTS2. If you haven't watched the video, go back and watch that one.
Did you feel a torque on that or no? Excuse me?
Oh. Well, you know, sometimes you say this truck isn't a pavement princess, but then you don't drive in the winter. Alright, I've got neighbors. Take it easy.
We're not even... Well, I mean... Now what road are we on?
Johnston Street.
It's an outright line, you know it.
Some things are bigger than vlog. This is what my life has divulged to. Folks, I've got so many good things to be doing at home. And this kid won't record a vlog unless I hold his hands. So all 3,000 plus of you that enjoy this show, you're welcome. Because without me, I just called it a show now too. All 3,000 of you that enjoy this vlog wouldn't be able to enjoy it if I didn't get on this kid. And now, on a Saturday afternoon, that I want to eat pizza, indulge in some good pizza and wings and some wine, I gotta help him do this. This is what my life's become. But don't worry, Matt, I know you're listening right now as you're editing this, sitting there. Don't worry. Mortgage questions are coming. Oh, don't worry. You can't imagine how stupid I feel just holding a camera. We're out just past the suburbs in Rochester, and these people are wondering, what's this goof doing holding a camera on a tripod with a microphone, and his friend just zips back and forth past him. Can only imagine. Although, this is God's country. There's no judgment out here. It's just a bunch of God-fearing, hard-working Americans. Oh, all right. Guess we're doing this again. I can hear the truck. Welcome back to the vlog. Yeah, idle, bald rims.
I don't want to create too much hocus pocus here. let's get you back to wrestling.
And that's it for today's video. Be sure to smash that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to encourage Matt.
Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And again, check out the Baschamania podcast. I'll put links for that below in the comment section.
And if you're new around here, this is not how often Matt's going to post. You're going to start seeing that bell go off.
Okay.
You're going to get that notification bell.
All right. Well, thanks for being back on the vlog, Joss. It's been a while. So, with that being said, guys, we'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
This video brought to you by Bash Solutions, digital and social marketing agency in New York with clients around the...
Oh, you're doing a little...
Oh, I thought this video was
Giving yourself a
sponsored
little
by
boost?
Bash Solutions.
It is. I don't have a You want to sponsor me?
I've got no money.
These people do.
Want to give them a shout out? Now, if people are new here, should they go back and watch the video? Didn't you go there?
Yeah, I went to Wehrli Custom Fab last September. Not in 2020, 2019.
So if they're new around here, should they go back and watch that video?
Go watch that video. That's where you'll see the dyno numbers of stock, just a regular tuned L5P. Then we put the built trans and the S369 in. It was a great trip. Had a lot of fun. Met a lot of awesome people.
What about the S420 now?
It's an S472.
So you have an S471 in there.
72.
And it's in there.
It's in there.